What's up, my friends? This is Eric Lamar, your host of A Whole New Me, and guess who stopped by to hang out with me today, all the way from South Florida.
That's
What's
right,
up, Lucy?
sweetie.
Lucy,
Well, hello,
in the
darling.
house.
How are you?
I'm awesome. You know, we've been hanging out on Facebook and just following each other and harassing each other for a little while. By the way, she's a Giants fan.
Yes.
New York Giants fan. And I had to represent for her today. Here is, the one and only Cowboys.
Oh my God, that's torture.
Yeah. But I wanted you to meet my friend Lucy because she shared some stuff with me, interesting perspective. As everyone knows, the journey that I've been on is about improving myself, particularly with my health and physique and so forth. So I have these shows where I do my training.
Which are amazing and inspirational.
Thank you very much.
Great job.
Thank you. You know, I want people to understand that becoming a better person or who they want to be, it can be fun. You told me some stuff. We were on the phone, and I was real impressed with something you said about, if you could share with everyone, you were talking about taking care of a their body, like you would a child.
Yes.
Kind of share what you were saying about that, because I was talking about food and my chef and all these other things, and you were telling me about some food allergy results you got and changes you've made in your life.
Well, it all started, I took this ALCAT test, and it shows like sensitivities, things that you're sensitive to, things that you're allergic to, and from all things, I was allergic to chicken, and I was allergic to garlic, and I was allergic to all these things. And I was sitting there and I was thinking, you know, our bodies are bless us every day. I mean, we can walk, we can see, we can talk, we can breathe, we can smell, and here it is rewarding us with all these gifts, and we're not rewarding our bodies back by taking the time and getting to know what our body needs. I mean, our body tells us all the time, you know, I can't breathe, or I'm too heavy, or, you know, this food hit me wrong. And sometimes us mothers or fathers or anybody who has family members says, you know, I'm one of those mothers that would say, I would give my life for my daughters. And then this lady says, really, you would give your life for your daughters? Well, why don't you give your life to yourself? And what she meant by that is our bodies is our babies, and we need to pay attention what our body is telling us. If our body is sick, we need to listen. And if we don't have an answer, we need to find an answer. We're so quick to invest money, like in, you know, Dolce & Gabbanas and Louis Vuittons.
Rims for our cars, sound
cars.
systems, clothes. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and then you want to buy an organic, you know, apple or a healthy meal for, you know, $20 a meal, and you're like, oh, that's too expensive. But what is that Louis Vuitton or that Dolce & Gabbana going to do for your baby to make it better, to make it healthier? You know what I mean?
And when you said that yesterday, I was like, wow. You know, every time you fly on an airplane, they say that in the case of cabin pressure, stuff is going to drop out the ceiling. Put Jordans on first before you help your little one.
Yes.
It's the exact same
Oh
principle.
my gosh, what a great illustration. I love that.
And so when you said that yesterday about really loving ourselves, I'm like, if I wouldn't give my child, if I had kids,
Yes.
peanuts because they have a peanut allergy,
Exactly.
why would I put stuff in my body that my body really doesn't want?
Or pay attention to it. I mean, sometimes your bones hurt, or your muscles hurt, or your vision, or your teeth. You know, we need to pay attention to our bodies, and we need to respond to our bodies, because this is the greatest gift, and we need to love ourselves more. And once we learn to love ourselves and love our body, then we can love anybody. But don't tell me, you know, you love me if you can't love you first. Right?
That's huge right there. I mean, if we're going to go into any kind of relationship, whether it's business, personal, or anything like that.
And we're like practically related already.
I mean, you're right. If I say I love you, I've got to be willing to stick around to take care of myself.
And you're loving yourself.
Yeah.
And you're learning. And it's okay to make mistakes. That's one of the things I learned about you is, you know, when you have a setback, you talk about it. You say, I set back on the food today. I wasn't supposed to, but I'm back on track. And that's one of the things we have to accept, how imperfect we are, and that we can make mistakes. And we just got to get back on track. And I just love those videos you put out there, the information.
Thank you.
I mean, you just you do the wrapping and nutrition and the testing. And I mean, you put everything together, and that's loving yourself.
Well, I appreciated it because I tell people my 3 goals is to be healthy, be more confident on stage speaking, bring a different physique.
And we know he does a good job with that.
And then I ultimately want to be in a relationship where I bring a healthy person with stamina and vitality and vigor and love and charisma for a long time. Those are my 3 motivations on a daily basis that I wake up to. So it's awesome. So thank you very much for the commendation and sharing what you shared with me. What do you do professionally, Lucy?
I'm an interior designer, and I also do party planning, and I'm very creative. And it's something that I do as my passion. It's my passion.
You live in South Florida, correct?
I live in South Florida, and I cover from Parkland all the way to Miami. And I'll go wherever I need to go to explore my passion and get your creativity into a reality.
So I would love for you to, if you don't know, A Whole New Me brand is, we're in the beginning phases of creating our retreats. We're going to be having some wonderful retreats in a beach mansion here in the St. Petersburg, Clearwater area.
Beautiful.
And ultimately, we're going to be buying a property so that we can have a stable location. So I'm going to need input. Would you be willing to?
Absolutely. We're going to be team players here.
Now, I also am closing the deal on a beginning location. It's going to be a luxury apartment complex where people can come work one-on-one with me.
I think that's such a great idea.
Yeah.
That is going to be amazing.
What will happen on the one-on-one, people will be able to come fly in. I'll fly them in.
You got to listen to this.
I'll fly them in.
Yes.
I'll give them room and board. Mm-hmm. My chef will prepare meals for them on a daily basis. They'll work out with me. They'll work out with my boxing trainer. They'll do yoga. We'll get the body wrapping done. We'll have, they'll get a chiropractor visit. They'll get an acupuncture. They'll get all the things that I do. They'll get to experience it. It's a 1-week jump start.
That's amazing.
Okay. And then they'll get 13 follow-up sessions of coaching with me to make sure that they're following through on their plan. So I'm looking at getting this residence. I'm going to need it. I need the feng shui and the zen put into this place.
We could definitely feng shui and zing it.
I just heard those words, it just sounded good. But no, that's serious. That's what's happening.
It's true. And I think that's a great idea. I think the best part is that you're allowing people to join you in their journey.
Yes.
Of the new you, as they are also trying to find themselves. And it's great education, great food. I mean, who wants a chef to cater your food, and you're losing weight and getting in shape and being healthy and finding who you truly are? I think that's going to be a huge success, and I definitely want to be part of that.
Well, I surround myself with powerful people that have a vision, that can see my vision. A whole new me, as I've been working with my coaches and my trainers to get myself together. They want me to take this global and help other people, because it's not about the word diet.
No, it's not.
It's lifestyle.
It's not a diet, people.
Yeah.
It's not.
No.
That's not it. It's not.
I don't use the D word.
It's not the D word. People that are heavy set or obese or have extra weight, not all of them have this extra weight because they eat so much. It could be health reasons. It could be steroids. It could be DNA. I mean, there's so many things that a person could be either overweight. It's not just that they sit home and eat. That's not the answer.
Yeah.
And that's not the truth. You
said yesterday in our conversation, you said our food is poison,
yes.
our water is poison, our vegetables are poison.
It's so true. So here it is, you're trying to eat organic, right?
Right.
Here it is, you want to eat the right stuff. You go and you buy an apple and they say, oh, this apple's really good and the vegetables are good for you. So you buy all these vegetables and fruit, but they have all this pesticide. Okay, so you can't do that. So you have to buy the organic. Of course, you got to invest, pretend it's a Louis Vuitton and a Dolce & Gabbana, but you got to trust the system that this is organic and is healthy for you and is pesticide free. So you're really taking a chance because you're not really sure. So then you go into the meats, right?
Oh my
Meat
God.
is good protein. Why not? Right? So you do the chicken because you can't do the reds. But guess what? We have steroids that imbalance us there. We have poison, antibiotics. We have all these things injected in our eggs and our meats. And we're just being lied to over and over again by America. Our food is poisoning us, hurting us, making us sick. And not only that, and when you look at commercials on TV, we're constantly being brainwashed. You see a delicious dessert, and they really make it look so sexy, and so you have to go to the store and buy this stuff because you need it. Well, we're against a lot of things that are brainwashing us, and we have to be aware every second that we live what we're going to do to take care of our child and how we're going to make our child better, which is our bodies.
Ray Milton, who is my chef, will tell you, he's been a vegan now 4 or 5 years.
Awesome.
And he's been politely, with patience, asking me to just let the meat go and just see what happens.
It's hard.
And this past Sunday, I don't know if you saw the video on my page, but I did a video Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
I felt horrible because Sunday I had a ton of chicken. Now I didn't do beef or pork.
Mm-hmm.
I did a ton of chicken. I had some drinks, and I paid for it for 2 days. So you're right. Taking care of this baby is important.
Yes.
And I slipped, but
It's okay.
I love myself, and I'm going to take care of myself.
Because we're so imperfect.
Yeah.
And we're learning. We're learning every single day. But yeah, meat does make you sick, doesn't it? I stopped eating meat. It's been a year now, and I've never felt better. I'm still working on myself, but I've never felt better. I have thyroid problems. It's gotten so much better. My asthma has gotten so much better ever since I stopped eating meat. I'm not gonna lie, I love meat, and it was very difficult, but it's been the best thing I've ever done.
Wow. Well, I appreciate you dropping by. I know you're headed
so
back
much,
to
Eric.
South Florida today.
Oh,
and
we're going to
everything.
see each other so much more now.
Yeah.
We're going to be in this
Yeah.
journey together. We are going to make this happen.
If you're ready to make it happen for yourself, just let me know.
Yes.
I want to see your meat. Shut something off here that popped up. Raphael said emotions leads to habits. Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, can't see the camera here, but thanks for tuning in. And I appreciate you dropping by.
Thank you so much.
What we're doing with the Whole New Me is really inviting those that are ready to make a change. By the way, we're having a cooking show this Sunday with Ray's Vegan Soul at 1:00 p.m.
I'm definitely going to be watching it.
Yeah, we have a live stream
I
set up
wish
for
I
you
could
to
have been
watch.
there.
1 to 3. It's going to be at the Fusion Luxury Home Apartments.
So excited.
In St. Petersburg. And apologize for the noise there, but
Yes.
we're just taking advantage of some outdoor seating here at the Sundial in St. Petersburg, downtown. So welcome to St. Petersburg. This is your first time, right?
My first time. This place is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
And the churches here are unbelievable. The structure of the buildings, it's really nice here.
Yeah.
The water and the shops, of course.
So this is
Something else I have to work on.
Yeah, she said something. I said, yeah, it's a what's the name of that store over there?
Black and white.
Black and white. She about went into panic attack. I'm like, cálmate por favor, man. But anyway, thanks for tuning
Thank
in.
you.
I just want you to meet my friend Lucy, and
Thank
if
you so
you
much.
need interior design services
Yes.
or event planning services. Check her out. Send her a friend request.
Please.
If
Lucy,
you're one of my
Lucy.
friends, then you're one of her friends. Let
There
me
you
see.
go.
Ray made a comment there.
Hi, Ray.
Gluten-free, vegan, avocado, black sea burger buns.
What?
Okay, wow.
Wow, that
So
sounds
check
delicious.
out the comments. The gentleman
Send the
that-
recipe, Ray.
everyone will get the recipes that registers for the event. You'll get recipes to go with you also.
That's so important because we all want to change, but we do need that recipe.
He's making a cheesecake, vegan cheesecake Sunday.
Gosh, can I take Ray home?
Ray, are you available to travel?
Come to
You
South
can come
Florida.
to the Sundial and catch a ride. She wants to take you
Cheesecake.
home right now. All right. Thanks for tuning
Thank
in.
you.
This is Eric.
Oh,
This is
that
Lucy.
was awesome. Mwah.
Gracias.
Forever friends.
All right.
Yes.
We'll see you at the next episode.